Trey Maneri make up the top 4. Free flag in the air once again. Mike Gravel Bucks, though, watching us from home. Thanks for stopping by, Gravel. And for the 31st time in his career, Jeremy McDermott is a late model winner. Baby number 2 on the way.
And for the first race for the Triple Crowns for the late models, out of the car, a big round of applause, Jeremy McDermott.
Wasn't always right up there, wasn't usually running up this close, but they've gotten to work on that car, and Keith Rotz's car's looking a lot better nowadays.
Gerard Giordano up front and in charge.
Almost 3 wide off of corner number 2, McDermott.
Got my eye on Maneri right now. Oh, he got knocked a little loose.
Maneri is getting beat around here. Gonna get to his inside and contact.
Contact.
And he's to his inside now.
Giordano saved it.
Giordano held on to the race car.
Could have been bad for both of them.
Well, you know. As they see halfway this time.
Giordano's still
side
hanging
by
tough,
side. McDermott's trying to use him up off the corner here. And McDermott's going to lead by a nose.
McDermott's car is just so fast.
And he clears Gerard Giordano for second.
Wherever it wants to go. He goes high, low, it goes. Victory lane for him again. He's no stranger there. He's won a ton of races here at Riverhead Raceway.
Climbing out right here in turn 3. And a high five and a hug with Freddie Kraft. And look at that. Plants the checkered flag right where TK Tommy Kraft spent all of his weekends here at Riverhead Raceway as an official. Coming back here to visit.
Yeah,
and rolling
up.
The team must have worked because that car was in bad shape.
Gerard Giordano leads the way. Here comes the 10 car now to the inside of Chris McGuire. Jeremy McDermott in car number 10 to position number 2. Now he gets loose on the bottom, but he's underneath them. Jeremy McDermott to the inside as he and Gerard Giordano battle for the race lead.
Sees the clock ticking. He's got to get there.
Good run down the backstretch for Giordano. But McDermott's right there. And Jeremy McDermott in car number 10 to the inside of the 15 of Gerard Giordano. Giordano hustles it down the back straightaway. Good side-by-side battle for the race lead.
Ranieri's looking for a miracle right now. Try to get up front.
Giordano with a big run down the backstretch again. The 10 gets loose. They make contact.
Here, getting the belts done, getting everything undone. A strong performance for him. Presented out of the car now, your feature event winner of the night, it's Jeremy McDermott.
Oh, yeah, he was a 10.
Jeremy McDermott to the inside of Keith Robsey. They battled for the championship this year. What a season for Keith Robsey. Oh, he gets loose.
Another one.
Giordano gave him a little room there once he got loose. Again, they're just trying to fill that hole.
Dermott going over the top. Zukowski.
Here comes Jeremy McDermott in car number 10 to the outside. He'll come to the race lead. McDermott looking. And for the 4th time this year, and the 34th time in his career, Jeremy McDermott will take down the win. And he is your 2024 late model champion. Let him hear it on the backstretch there, folks. Great job for Jeremy McDermott.
He's getting that sip of water. He's out of the car. A big round of applause for Jeremy McDermott. For you.
Yeah, we had another great season. I can't say enough about Rob Peelis. You know, he gives the car. He's the man of all trades, and he's the crew chief. He's the owner. He's the spotter. He's the fabricator. He does it all, and he's the best at it, and that's why we are where we are. And the last 6 years, we sat out the 22 season because my son Camden was born. So for the five seasons we did run for the championship, we won every one of them. So you can't ask for anything more than that. I got to thank my wife. We just welcomed our baby girl, Remy, beginning of this month. And they're all here, so that was great. And I got to thank the crew, all the guys in the back. I couldn't do it without them. It's not a single-man sport, obviously. They put a lot of time and effort into this thing and get it to where it is and what I need it to be, and we take it from there. And I got to thank my dad for everything.
All this driver does is win. For the 5th time in the last 6 years, for the 9th time in the last 12 years, he'll be making a championship speech. He's one of the best drivers in the 74-year history of Riverhead Raceway. In 2024, 9 starts, 4 wins, and 9 top 5s. For the 8th time in his late model career, we call him champion. Please welcome the driver of the Rob Peelis-owned number 10, Jeremy McDermott.
Thank you. I'm going to try and make this short and sweet. So here we go. Thank you very much, and have a good night. You're up, Beatty. I'm just kidding. Nah, seriously, I'd like to start out by thanking my wife, my amazing wife, Jessica, for everything she does. Wherever she went. Oh, there she is. You're supposed to be doing this speech right now. Oh, man. I could always count on her to have my back and support me in everything I do, especially racing, which is great. You can't ask for anything more than that. So thank you. And as always, I appreciate everything you do for Camden, our little girl, Remy, and we love you. Over the years, I have the experience and the privilege for driving some great people and teams that I feel really got me to this 8th championship. I started 20 plus years ago with Robin and Elaine Vollmuller. Then I drove for Steve Booker, for Jim Witchert, for Baker Racing, and now currently for Rob Peelis. They have all helped me in some way or another with all the experience and knowledge that I gained along the way, so thank you all for getting me here. Next, a big thank you to the man behind it all at RP Racing, Rob Peelis. Yeah. He's the best in the business, without a doubt in my mind. A great friend, and I'm very lucky to have gotten an opportunity to drive for him. And to the entire crew, I appreciate all your time and effort, keeping me up front, winning races and championships. So thank you, Dad, for all you do for me on and off the track. Thanks to Jim, Ronald, John, Dave, Greg, Scott, Dylan, Matt, Short Round, Brown. I got to thank him for bringing the car to the track. Apparently, he yelled at me before. McGee, Will,
the Grennans. Yes. And all the women of our team behind the scenes. I appreciate all of you. You guys are the best. Next, I would like to thank our sponsors. So thank you to Doug and Moore of Esport Feeds for their continued support, and we wish all well in this hard, difficult time for them. We hope it all works out for the best. Thank you to JDP Mechanical, Unique Golf, My Guy Auto Supply Napa of Riverhead, Dr. Martha Baker, the Meeting House Deli, and Oval Speed, of course. Next, as always, I'd like to say thank you to Connie Partridge, Tom Gatz, for another great season at Riverhead Raceway. We appreciate all you do, along with John Elwood, Randy Murray, and all the staff. We thank you for all your efforts to keep this track operational for all of us to keep racing. Next, I would like to thank all my fellow competitors for another great year. And thank you to all of our angels above watching over us, Linda McKnight Larson, TK Tommy Kraft, and unfortunately, most recent, Big Mike Van Houten Sr. and Buddy Turbish. All gone too soon. And lastly, I'd like to say congrats to all the 2024 champions and good luck to everybody next season. Thank you and good night.
Jeremy McDermott.